Okay, more Alice.
Yay!
Yeah. So last time, we completed the, underground small person thing by meeting the caterpillar, but we're still small and we're still underground. I don't know what the hell's up with that.
One thing the game does is the start of every new chapter, essentially, tends to be like a transition between point 1 and point 2.
Okay.
So
Because I am eager to forget about this whole series of enemies and all this small stuff.
yeah, the same thing happens with Madness Returns in that the first area is really cool, visually amazing, some really excellent design, and then the second area is kind of like, oh wait, where did that all go?
Yeah.
Except with Madness Returns, it also happens again later when you wander into someone else's fantasy world, which I don't know why they thought that was a good idea, considering all the ideas they had.
Too many ideas.
Oh, in abundance.
Yeah, that is a problem with a lot of games, quite frankly.
Yep. As I said, if you ever get a chance to see the art book, it is an embarrassment of riches in terms of concept art. But the game that they would have created with it would have been way too long and way too complicated.
Yeah.
But by the same token, I wouldn't have been too upset if some of the stuff that they came up with had made it into the game as opposed to what we got. It's a very uneven game in places.
Yeah, I've heard that about Madness Returns.
Yep. Great game, love it to bits, but it's a very flawed like. And there's a big chunk that I would change if I could.
How did I put the flamethrower over there accidentally?
Fifth it too hard?
Yeah, I guess so. This is the most enemies we've ever seen at the same time.
Well, I think that's, starting a new game.
That's fine. I'm so frustrated by this segment, we'll start the entire game over. Guess that guy's just there to eat all your ammo.
Most of the mushrooms you can avoid without actually having to fight them.
Yeah, because they're stationary.
It's the really wide ones that get in the way that you have to worry about.
Yeah, they have a suction field we learned last time. They literally suck.
Suction mushroom. Why does that sound incredibly dirty?
Yeah, it does sound like an industrial band name.
Or something you have to pay $500 for the back of the auditorium.
That's more of a mushroom suction, for being honest. Okay. Sneak around this time. Catch the ant while it's idling. It was like over in the dirt, digging for something, it seemed like.
Just taking care of its ant business.
Yep. Ants do tend to be very busy and productive today.
And then some crazy bit with hockey equipment comes along and starts making a ruckus.
Okay, everything that can move is dead except for this beetle.
And the beetles aren't really worth taking out.
Not at all. Figured there would be another health refill. Health and mana. which it was revealed in the YouTube comments that when we collect a duplicate weapon, we gain additional damage for the weapon that we're duplicating.
Ah, okay. I knew that happened.
It's like a permanent buff.
I knew that happened with one weapon that we haven't picked up yet.
Yeah.
Which I won't mention because of spoiler. But I didn't know it applied to all of them as well.
Yep, apparently.
I learned something today.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube comments can be incorrect sometimes, but this one seems legit.
I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. Like, someone would be like, hey, I'm being helpful.
Exactly.
Law of averages, hell.
Yeah, 1,000 monkeys on 1,000 typewriters, almost literally.
If you actually left that comment in your listing, we're actually really appreciative for that.
Yes.
just don't want anyone thinking we're being deck-ass YouTubers or anything.
Exactly. I didn't think you left that comment with a typewriter.
And may I say, your tail looks absolutely smashing in the moonlight.
Yes. Must I continue to kill everything?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was enough room to get round the dock at the side there.
I'm sure there is, but I'd have to do some fancy footwork, and, well, now they're just going to spit me out behind them, then suck me back in.
Guess when you think
Just
you're out,
a-
they pull you back in.
Yeah, it turns out to be an unescapable combo.
Wow.
2 mushrooms that close, you literally cannot get away.
Yeah, that's definitely going to have to be some mushroom carnage.
Yep. Now we know. Oh, more teamwork.
They're teaming up against you now. They've evolved.
Yep.
This is how Skynet begins.
Love him looking over his shoulder while running away like he's scared of me.
Yeah, you better run.
This is a metaphor for grief. But we are mass murdering all the denizens. Causing a great deal of grief, one would think.
The sequel's a bit more overt about its symbolism, for better and worse.
It's a bit of that little narrative dissonance that was so very popular like 10 years ago.
Well, not every game can be Spec Ops long. Can you maybe see the big background mushroom on the right? Can you maybe get behind the stop there, bypass those two?
Well, if we kill the one mushroom, we should be fine.
Don't forget you can throw the knife as well.
I was just switching to that for that purpose. I think I might have somehow missed due to weird hitboxes. Oh, the infinite combo.
Wombo.
The one shroom is down. Away we go.
The one thing that I wish they'd put in the updated version here is the health pickup spawning more quickly. Like it
Totally.
looked very pretty for 2000, but once you actually start playing the game, you realize how annoying it is to just have to wait for them to spawn.
Yeah, the health pickups definitely should not take that long to get to you. You always need them in an emergency. Always in a rush. There, that should be an upgrade. Also, it refills our mana. Wait, no, this is a new weapon.
Yes, the devil dice or demon dice, I think they're called. This is the one I was thinking of that upgrades. The more, or I should say, has a more visual, obvious upgrade. The more you pick up, the more dice it tosses, and the more likely it is to get a high roll on it. I think it's dependent on what it comes up as to what effect it does, or how much damage it does.
That's interesting, because I have no idea what the hell's going on every time I throw one of these.
I forget precisely how it works. It's a very weird weapon because it's completely random.
So it summoned a demon to attack me very poorly. Might as well throw another one.
Demon dice. Oh, okay, apparently you could have picked it up as early as the school.
Yeah, the YouTube comment said it had been acquirable much earlier.
Okay, it summons a demon.
Exclusively?
Set of dice, seemingly charged with demonic energy, allowing Alice to summon the denizens of hell by throwing the dice. The demon summoned is random, but more dice has a chance of summoning a more powerful one at the cost of higher will. The demons are not loyal to Alice and will attack her if no other targets are present once the dice are
Your
thrown.
pathetic and wretched excuse for warriors. Form a line.
I was going to say the demons don't seem like good.
Yeah.
So far, they haven't helped me in the slightest.
Bring the intruder to my den.
Primary fire throws, secondary throws further. And will be cancelled if not thrown on a flat surface.
Huh? Oh, they captured me. Wonder if I was supposed to kill them or not.
Man, this is going to be the weirdest bad end I've seen in a while.
Why did I bounce? I've never bounced before.
Oh, boss time.
Use flamethrowers. Kill it with fire, as they say.
If your arms are getting humped by old face fucker.
Yeah. Definitely some alien-esque stuff going on here. It really does not give the impression of anything even vaguely ant-like.
Maybe it vaguely looks like some kind of terminus thing.
Sort of, but termites are a subspecies of cockroaches. Not the game developers knew that.
I was going to say, other than, entomologists and fine folks like yourself, who would know that?
Yep, exactly. Seems like he can't really do anything about me if I run away from him. For the most part, he's not doing much of anything. He's just sending out the little things that are somewhat dangerous.
Yeah, let me minions do all the work for him.
Yep. But when they die, they seem to drop health refills.
Yeah, it's really good.
Accounting for more health recovery than loss.
Try using the secondary on the dice.
Worth a shot.
Or possibly the ice one. That throws it further.
I lost my rolls. No demons for me.
The game is really fussy about how and when it lets you use the dice.
Must be. Yeah, no demons yet. Gives you your mana back when it decides not to give you a demon. But yeah, I'm getting nowhere with the dice.
Try the ice one then. Insect famously weak to ice. There we go.
Yeah, it's having hit animations. And as a weapon, it has quite a bit of range, which is nice. This music track leaves a lot to be desired. Seems to be a very short loop. Throw a knife into it. There's a little cracked thing underneath that
Yeah.
bridge.
Oh, fleshy bit.
Yeah. Timing required to hit that, though, would be pretty nasty.
Unless you're really close, and I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah. There we go. Cards are a good way to do it. But I'm out of cards.
What is that? Cronenberg World War I scorpion-looking ass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you nailed it.
Now he doesn't want to give me any more cards. Well, then without getting grabbed for a change.
I'm surprised at how small the radius for the bump attack is.
Yeah, like the boss itself is doing jack shit. There's even like a red underglow when it is vulnerable. Hey, man. Stands on my health refills. So far, this boss is just annoying and harmless.
The worst kind.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, be annoying but easy to kill, or boring and boring but actually a challenge.
Yep. It did briefly do something. It bit me.
It simply exists. I mean, that's arguable.
There's a case to be made that it exists.
I don't know, jury's still out for me. There we go.
Hey, it died.
Please.
That was disappointing in every possible way.
Bug on bug violence.
It is nice that we got one different kind of bug to fight. Up with
Eventually.
beetles and ants. Yeah. It's a non-existent type of bug. I guess it could be a centipede.
Yes,
That's a stretch.
It's a centipede, silverfish, hissing cockroach. Like, what the hell?
Yeah. Music
now,
still seems to think it's scary.
now some good old-fashioned Banjo-Kazooie style platforming.
This mushroom gonna make us big?
I've never trusted toadstools, but I suppose some must have their good points.
I wish I were hallucinating. What a horrible choice. Eat a toadstool or remain food for insects.
Oh, trust me. Wait till the 1960s, everyone's going to be
It's
doing it.
rude to eat and run, but sometimes it's unavoidable. The dimensions of this desolate tract are unknown to all but the inhabitants. Only one path will bring you to the end game.
That's the goal of any game.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the end. Well, I guess we're in hell now. We just learned that hell existed when we grabbed a dice that summoned demons.
Yeah, the theological implications are terrifying.
Yep.
I think it's full health.
That would make sense. And then the other's got to be full mana. Not allowed to get it because I have full health.
Also, these guys so much easier to kill now.
Oops, I froze.
Yeah, it's like the carbonite bombs in Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah. Cool monster designs around here. These are better designs than the boss.
Yeah. Imagine those guys would be weak to the bomb.
That's worth a shot. Although he died anyway.
Right.
He doesn't kill me. Get this. Yeah. Yeah, he killed his friend for me.
If hell existed, it would definitely exist in this area of Britain. Yeah, someone who lives in Britain, living in a very close second place. You'd think that hell would be in the very end of the game. Earthworm Jim says otherwise.
Sure, yeah, second level.
So that was heck. So, ignore me.
Yeah,
Getting my
it counts. You know what they wanted to say.
I'm getting my EWJ lore wrong.
But you are clearly a true fan because you say EWJ even though it's more syllables.
Indeed. I see you've read the manual too.
Sure have. 1,000 times. Okay. I'm allowed to get them when I have full health. Now I know. Oh, I gotta jump from over here, it looks
Yeah.
like.
That's a naughty trick.
A little bit, yeah.
The Jabberwock's eye staff is incomparably powerful, but its individual pieces are worth less than the carcass of a gnat.
I guess this is the broken weapon,
Yep.
like from Turok.
Yeah, the staff is not usable until quite late in the game.
Our on-fire animation looks like we're having a party.
If there's any panic, if there's any doubt, run around in circles, wave your arms and shout.
Seems to work. Not on fire anymore, so. Oh, you're back.
I don't know if you said that just because one of my cats decided to hop up on me. Oh, you're back.
Yep. It was meta knowledge. Oh, these fuckers.
And the card guards are back. Damn, Duck 10 Nepal's gone off the rails, the Earthworm Jim's kind of cool. Yeah, I think many of us are very happy for the fact that he doesn't have the right to Earthworm Jim anymore.
Only one path will bring you to the end
seriously.
game.
Although
Oh, wow. That lava just kills you.
The dimensions of this desolate
Although I always knew there was something off about him when he said that he absolutely despised the cartoon, and that was one of the best shows in the 90s. And then he just goes and confirms it by being a bigoted douchebag.
Yep.
The Jabberwock's eye staff is
First he has bad
incomparably
taste in
powerful,
cartoons,
but its
then
individual pieces
he's a
are worth less
homophobic
than the
nightmare man.
carcass of a gnat.
I'm not saying that A directly leads to B, but he's a compelling argument for it.
Yep. There's a case to be made. Exhibit 1.
This fucking guy.
Yep. May as well save. Try to sneak past this guy. Horrible ghost. Onto many more horrible ghosts. Sneaking plan might not be the best.
I think you're going to have to get rid of the ice spirit some way.
By bathing in lava. Makes perfect sense.
Can't freeze you if you're 300 degrees Kelvin.
Exactly. Yeah, it died. I had summoned a, oh, just a regular tiny demon. I can handle the imps. Just dance with them for a long time. Two of them. Thankfully, the first one dropped its health refill like immediately.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Desperately needed it.
Looks like you can just run through the corpse then, before it spawns.
Certainly worked there, with that type of enemy.
Yeah, I don't know if it works with all of them then.
It would be good design if it did work with all of them. So we'll see if it's the case. Well, I don't have any ammo. I'd have to, like, run back into the cave where I think I still had a vial of mana. Didn't realize there'd be two more banshees.
There's always more,
Yep.
and it's always more.
The vial of mana actually restores less than most other things.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Very weird.
The way it looks like the sort of thing that you would pick up to increase your maximum,
Yeah,
because it's got such a fancy design.
and they're so uncommon.
But to the best of my knowledge, there is no like permanent health or mana pickups in the game.
To destroy the palace filled with malice is the daring work of noble Alice. An endgame with the Red Queen is possible only after you crush her sentinel, the vile, fiercelicious, and vengeful Jabberwock. Without the staff
Fiercelicious,
that bears
eh?
his name, destroying him
It's
is
no
the
fair delicious,
hopeless
it's not that
work
much.
of a wasted life.
I have one piece of the ice staff. Where are the others?
Scattered throughout the world, when you have them all in hand, checkmate is possible. The Pale Royals may be of use.
Obscure allusions to chess are fine, but it troubles me that anonymous oracles know more of my business than I do.
No, it's a spelling error. It's pale, P-A-I-L. They're buckets.
Ah,
Easy mistake to make, I know.
well, I don't have any of those either.
Oh, well, then you're just a proper fuck then, ain't you?
So was that ghostly voice, like, not supposed to rhyme in its first sentence?
Yeah, it was it was really shitty haiku, and then it just didn't bother for the rest of its statement.
Yeah, like, forgot that that's what it was doing.
Yeah. Because the thing about Lewis Carroll, absolutely loved wordplay. So, like, having characters like that do just speak and rhyme all over the place and always work. But clearly, whoever was responsible for writing that segment just got bored after lunch.
Yep. One rhyme is enough.
Look, I rhymed Alice, Malice, and Palace. I ain't here to impress any motherfucker.
Yep.
And that writer grew up to be Randy Pitchford.
Okay, I came all the way out here. Go there, I guess? A little steep. Nope. What the hell?
Is that where
That's a dead end.
coming from?
The way back is this valley.
That's the only direction we can go in, though.
Yeah, exactly.
There was another path that was blocked off. Maybe it's open now.
Yeah, there was another branch all the way back in the main area.
Because there was the two signposts, one leading to the Jabberwock there, and the other one I think is leading here.
Yep. Worst thing about that freeze spell is that it doesn't do anything. It does barely any damage. It just shows you a cutscene. Now we got a majestic maze or a pale realm. Let's avoid the maze as long as humanly possible.
Hey, good luck with that. They're going to make you do that.
Yeah, I know. They always do.
James is going to be like, oh no, you don't have the mythical ring of the Raven Princess. Back you go.
Every video game is basically Superman 64
Pretty much.
to this day. Solved by diabolical maze, Superman.
Lex Luthor, to this day, still doesn't know what a maze is.
True. Huh. Well, I'm invisible.
I completely forgot that was in
Since you
this
know the
game.
moves, best play with whites. They go first.
Such order in the midst of
Okay.
chaos makes me
That's
woozy
not
and
awkward at all.
disoriented.
The regularity.
Are we going to get kicked off of Twitch for these sound effects?
Certain pieces.
There's no there's no women in that video at all, so don't worry about it. That's what happens when you jump into a cutscene.
I feel weird.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't see anything besides this portal. Or chess.
I remember there's something very weird about this stage, but I am drawing a. I think it's all the creatures have to move, or all the chess pieces have to move the way they would on the board. Ah, yeah,
I just became a chess piece. I feel like I don't want to go through the spikes. Will let me throw myself in the pit, though. It's already reminded me of the board game level from Psychonauts. Now much more so.
Yeah, now I remember. This stage makes you take the most circuitous routes possible.
Weird. That was the only input it would take at the time.
And you've got no health.
Yeah. Apparently it's one-hit kills. At least as far as those spikes are concerned. I was doing too well, so the game just killed me.
No, sorry, it looks like you're having fun.
Yep. Oh, you gotta get in the right position. You could move a little bit around your own square.
Ah, that's weird.
Yeah, and unnecessary.
I don't remember it being quite so precise. Maybe it's the remaster, but once you work out
Never
what
know.
you need to do with these stages, they do go quite quickly.
Yeah, I mean, that was dirt simple. There's no way to screw that up.
Remember,
Except for the controls to go weird.
yeah, if I remember correctly, you do wind up having to play a knight at one point, and that's really difficult.
I think that was yet another of the croquet mallets.
Yep.
I got so many of these things. You'd think I'd be dealing respectable damage at this point.
Really, you should be dual wielding them like Wolverine.
Yep.
I think you've got about 6 of them. I do really like the designs of the pawns.
They're pretty great. Oh, I don't think I saved after doing the maze. Or did I?
Nope.
Apparently not. Why didn't I save after doing the maze? I know better at this point. Interesting. Nondescript door wanted me to enter. Not done that.
As all British teenagers know, the real pub is the woods or the park, or someone's house if they've got an empty. Parents are away for the weekend. You and your back garden are now the most popular hangout spot in the world.
There.
Wow.
That is the fastest and most efficient kill I could have done. Those hearts downgraded to little rhombuses, I guess.
Like dice, the more sides they have, the more powerful they are.
Yeah, D8s, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I forget the official name for the geometric shapes.
No, yeah, I just do everything by dice,
Yep, smart.
which was really funny back when I did physics in high school. And said, yeah, that's on a test. I said, yes, the D8 shape. My teacher just left a mark on the test saying, no idea what you're talking about, see me. It's like, well, someone obviously had an active social life as a teenager.
Seriously. Lasers. Oh god. Let's save before we do anything with that.
Not too bad so far. Oh, laser bishop.
Yep.
Except the lasers look like something out of the original Battlestar Galactica.
Nothing they do deals much damage as far as I can tell.
Exposure hurts a
The
bit.
pawns actually hit really hard.
Yeah.
Tiny health refills.
Never really leaves you, to be honest. I'm 28 and got drunk in a park with friends this year. But did you get drunk in a park with friends where you all got blitzed on White Lightning and Camp Special Brew? That's the proper, true, destitute alcoholic / desperate teenager drink.
Card upgrade, I hope.
Yeah, I think going by what I saw, I know for a fact that the dice has physical change. Don't think any of the others might.
Yeah, we just gotta trust that it's actually doing more.
Yeah, I certainly don't remember. Well, I think maybe the Jack in the Box actually changes as well.
That would be very hard to spot.
The Weapons of Madness Return actually do have a physical change in the upgrade, which is quite nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's a missed opportunity for more art design, if anything. Is what they love to do in this game.
Or I think they change physically and they change depending on what outfit you're wearing as well, which are really nice things.
Yep, that sounds pretty neat. Nothing's stopping me. Might as well keep going.
Did they actually kill
Something's stopping me.
Rook over there? It looked like they were trying to attack it.
Yeah, I think they were trying to get to me, but they were trying to kill it. It doesn't take any damage, so good luck. All right, now I gotta find which nondescript door actually opens up.
There's health over on the right there.
Oh yeah, there was big heart. Yeah, they're definitely attacking the rook specifically. Door doesn't open though. Pawns are dying for some reason. Every time I turn my back, something happens.
There's a really cool game that's happening. Yes!
Off you go. More knights. Oh, they block cards. That's a hell of a lot of enemies.
That'd be a good idea to use the Jack in the Box there.
Yep. But they've started to spread out. The Jack in the Box itself killed one of the pawns,
Yeah.
or pawns just have a very short lifespan or something.
I think you just bonked it on the head and it died.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like. Okay, it bounced back to me. Thankfully, I was outside the blast radius.
And you've got a net increase in mana.
And there we go again.
God, the pathfinding was so terrible back then.
Yeah. The rook actually started to do something for some reason. And then stopped. Thought better of it.
You're not worth it.
Yep. So there was nothing down here besides 4 enemies. The weird little area. Seems like I can get on one of the planks of the water wheel, but clearly nothing to do if I were to do that.
It's
Nothing in this corner.
the way it's laid out is very interesting, but I think probably due to being a factor of the fact it's an early 2000s game, not that much to do.
Yeah, seriously.
Like,
That's something.
just a bit more color, and yeah, this would be a really nice area to explore.
Totally. Oh, cutscene. The door opened. This was a door. I remember now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is where you get to play as the knight.
Everyone's favorite piece.
This one I remember being difficult, which means you'll probably get it second try. Just
We can't even see around the corner. We have to move around the corner, but we can't see what's over there. They could have just murdered me. They're only giving me binary options here.
This one,
Like, if I go there, it's probably going to put me on the white spot, right?
this one, as I recall, is more about fighting to get past the spikes.
Oh, the spikes will still kill you if you move through their square temporarily?
I think so, yeah. So, like, I have memories of this section, but they are very, very dim.
I just moved one spot as a knight. What the hell?
Although, in fairness, I may be confusing it with a later section.
It lets me just move one spot at a time. Well, I'm in the water now. Fortunately, that seems to be a soft lock of some kind. I called it water. It looks like mercury.
Yeah. Gotta love those early 2000s reflections.
Yep. Probably just reload. Doesn't seem to be anything to do down here. Oh, you can sort of dolphin jump.
Yeah.
Whoosh. So if I go forward... Yeah, you are still victimized by all the hazards that you move through. You're not moving like a knight at all. How am I supposed to predict what I need to do if a knight is not moving the way that a knight does?
And now the game's forcing you into going through spikes.
Yeah. If I go forward, I'm just going to get impaled. There. Better. This knight's movement makes no sense at all. That was gibberish.
Okay, I must have been thinking of a later section then.
Yeah, because that was just completely random.
Remember there's one section that more or less forces you to wait to move through the spikes.
I'm sure we'll see it.
And now watch the game
Momentarily.
proves me to be a complete fucking liar.
Survive the explosion by being far enough outside the blast radius, I guess.
And I tagged them, just not that much.
Yep. Those doors never open. That door won't open because you can see from here that it's just a texture. That's a door. And prizes floating in the distance.
Yawning abyss.
Okay, one down. There we go. Or Jack in the Boxes.
Can't have enough chance.
I mean, they're already very powerful. Clean hit, one hit kills everything. Okay, or backstab. Let's try it out. What do you know? One hit kill the pawn.
Seems like as long as you
Other
do
pawn
that,
is-
you are going to come out ahead in terms of mana at least.
Yeah. Honestly, the Jack in the Box is a very good weapon. I am scared of because it will kill me too.
Yeah.
Nice grab.
He's using the power of telekinesis. Oof, close.
I regret nothing.
Really thought that was going to kill you.
Not sure what to do here, but you never know what's going to kill you. This seems like a bad idea.
Oh, very much.
And yet,
Huh.
it was morally correct all along.
Can you jump on that thing?
No,
Hi?
surprisingly. It's very glitchy if you do. Surely that's not the thing we're supposed to do, because that did not work.
No, I guess it's moving some of the platforms that were floating in the abyss.
It did very briefly carry me up, but it did damage to me.
Yeah, one hit point.
I guess it didn't like the way I was doing it. And nothing around here. Oh, this was a dead end, and it still is. There's definitely another platform.
Yeah,
That one wasn't there.
that or it's the one that was there, but it's just gotten closer.
Now, the one that was there had the health refill on it.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Right behind it.
Yep. And it seemed like they were indicating that I should be in this area now. They're not always great at indicating what you should be doing and where you should be.
It's funny how they took so much from games like Banjo-Kazooie, except for stuff like the obvious player direction. It happened
Yeah.
a few times, but not as often as it probably should.
I would definitely not mind a hint from the game right now. All it showed me was the water wheel, which does nothing.
All I can really think of is saving the game and seeing if you can make the jump to those platforms.
Worth a shot. Last time I saved was the first time I started investigating the water wheel, so we're fine on saves. Into space.
The big leapy was not big enough.
Hey. It was kind of close, but close enough.
Yeah, and I know it's going to be one of those ones where it's just like one polygon too far away to grab onto.
Yeah. A favorite of platformer designers. And speedrunners, because they can get around there anyway.
Yeah. I don't know, I imagine there's probably some kind of if involving using the jack-in-the-box to get enough lift to get up there.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that.
Oh, there we go.
That's something. I don't know if this way was blocked earlier, or I just didn't notice it. But something's happening. Oh my god. It's a chess slaughter. Who could have done such a thing?
Imagine we're looking for some kind of bishop or really angry castle.
Someone just flipped the board, and now we gotta deal with it. Oh, it's the red pieces. Should have known.
And they've got the queen hostage by the looks of things,
They've arrested the queen.
which is ironic because that's the best piece on the board.
Yep. No luck there. One luck there. Okay, I think I got the second of the pawns too. It should burn out.
There we go.
Yep,
The
good enough.
damage the fire does over time is actually quite impressive.
Yeah,
At least in
it's
terms,
devastating if I get caught on fire.
yeah, at least in terms of how long it lasts.
No one exploded. I guess I'll actually have to fight them.
Yeah. Probably could have gotten them all right at the beginning with good timing. They're all clustered together
Yep.
when they were coming towards you.
It's not even that hard, as we've seen. Gotten a lot of good grenade hits so far. No big deal, though. Let's chase after the queen. What's this all about? Another tongue through a wall.
More flashy tendrils.
Yep. Queen came from this way. I don't know why they're letting me go this way.
Oh my god, it's like the beginning of Star Wars Episode 4.
It actually did something by themselves. Vomiting mouth. Perfect thing to swim in.
I saw the Cheshire Cat in one of those portraits.
There's a lot of portraits to look at, apparently. Up, yeah, they got Alice. They got... Yes, that could be a Cheshire Cat.
I think that
Photorealistic.
the original illustrations from one of the earlier printings of Alice in Wonderland. Possibly.
Terrifying.
Oh yeah, the art in the original Alice in Wonderland was horrifying.
No wonder they keep adapting it into a horror story.
Yep. They have a game render of Alice as a portrait. Yeah, there's one of the Cheshire Cat as well, I'm sure. The roots don't hit as hard as you would expect.
Yeah. I mean, so far the pawns are like the deadliest single hit pieces.
Which is really weird because going by design, you would expect it to be the Knights of the Rooks.
Yeah, totally. Okay, they're cheering about something. More portraits. Oh, things. And we get to see the pieces idling now. Cheering and shouting. Okay, the portraits are doubled.
Yeah.
Seen them all before.
Horse seems upset about something. He's got a glowing
I guess the
paw.
pieces just don't talk.
Please, the Red
Oh, this one
Queen's
talks.
forces are strong and show no mercy. Our own queen is in terrible danger.
I saw her captured. I'm sorry.
Without her generalship, Red Winds, we're doomed.
As am I if I can't pass through this realm. I must collect the pieces to the Jabberwock's eye staff.
Free the White Queen, Alice. That would help us both.
I'm not really a player. What are the rules?
Rules? There are no rules. There's barely any strategy. No time. Make a frontal assault on the Red Castle. I won't lie to you. You'll meet deadly traps and fierce opposition along the way.
Should I be grateful for the truth? A lie or two might have been more persuasive.
In war, truth first. There's always time for lies later. You won't face the enemy alone. Carry this soldier to the White Queen.
We got our
A
own
mere
pawn.
pawn is the best I can hope for.
I'm afraid so. Now return as you came. The rooks know the way.
Yeah, but if the pawn crosses the chessboard, it turns into a queen, so we don't need the queen.
Seriously. Don't mind me. I just
Imagine
decided that they can't die.
the rook's going, nah, please, stop it, stop it, stop it. Everyone's just like, Jeff, just ignore it.
We killed a white pawn earlier. Just in testing that was a thing that we could even do. Never went this way. Got more bad guys. Optional bad guys. Oh, a portal.
Ah.
Where the hell is this going to take me? Oh,
Red
all the way
side of
to
the board.
Yeah. Yes, that's what we needed to do.
After the entire last half hour or so, this looks unbelievably bright.
Yeah, it really does. Still a little unclear why we specifically need to help the white side.
I can only assume because the Red Queen is who we're trying to kill right now.
That's right, the Red Queen is the big bad, more or less. She just doesn't register as a chess piece because she's humanoid. Uh-oh, it's right behind me.
Hell. Just Google the Jabberwock, which looks like a proper Lovecraftian creature. And this is meant to be a children's story. Look, just because it's a children's story doesn't mean it's fucking terrifying or disturbing.
Yep. There were many generations where kids were meant to be terrified all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Also, the water around here looks like blood. Yeah, look at how much pawns do.
Yeah.
Poor wine.
Have you seen the OG versions of these stories? There's a reason why the term for kidifying these kind of classic fairy tales is known as Disneyfication. But most of these stories were originally designed as morality tales to terrify children into submission.
Yep.
Be good, do this, don't do this, or some unspeakable evil will claim you and murder you in your sleep. Yeah, more dice.
Oh yeah. I'll test that out. Once I find it. It even shows me 2 die.
And you still get a
Two.
shitty in.
It killed me. Only fair. Dancing clock. Glad it got to return. Shapen chairs. Was hilarious.
Yeah, ironically looked like something right out of Beetlejuice.
Ooh.
Orphed with her head. I mean, I'm kind of torn because you're supposed to save her, but she's also a member of the bourgeoisie, so I'm actually kind of okay with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a monarch.
The only monarchs we support are butterflies, and they're on thin ice.
Yep. Vehemently agree with that stance.
Just change your name and we'll have no problems.
Yep.
Who doesn't want to look at a nice proletarian butterfly? I mean, really.
Oh, one landed on my head.
Thank God there's no Goomba stomping in this game, or you would have been dead immediately.
I did get stuck there for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, a little bit awkward when a horse lands on you.
True. Oh, I got punched to death. Which, unsurprisingly, is quite a ways back. How did that not kill it? Oh, I jumped into the explosion.
Yeah.
Apparently it has a residual effect.
Maybe try the turret version for it.
Worth a shot. That was very awkward because it spins around before it gets to your target.
Yeah.
Or like that, maybe. He is a flame. And he's dead.
Yep.
Good call.
Hi, how? And it blows up at the end anyway, so...
Yeah, they straight up just couldn't move for that whole time. And we can see the courtyard where the queen's already dead, so we have no mission here. And there is a door.
Yeah. Thought so.
Hooray.
I knew I saw a door somewhere.
Yeah. Gonna leave the castle. Get a cutscene. I didn't know which way would be progress. Turns out it was this way. He's on fire. Okay, my box is bouncing around.
Oh god, everything's burning.
Not convinced he actually cares about being on fire. But the last boss we fought, when it got doused in fire, it literally just didn't show any fire on his body. Because he was not taking any damage.
It certainly feels like some enemies should be weaker to certain types of weapons, but
Yeah.
the game doesn't really give you enough feedback to, say, yes, I'm using this one now.
Yeah.
I really feel this is one game that could definitely benefit from a complete ground-up remake.
Yeah, in a lot of ways. I like the charm of the old 2000 style, but it does leave a lot of question that a game should answer.
Yeah, just anything to cease the ambiguity, you know?
Yep. Still haven't gotten dice to work during a boss fight. I assume they just don't.
It seems to be so.
Thankfully, help refills just keep appearing. Feels like I should be able to push him off. Win that way.
I mean, it's certainly one way to take him off the board.
Yeah. Am I doing anything?
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure.
It's not showing any sort of weak spot. His whole body's red, so he can't have a glowing red weak spot. Been like dead center in that explosion.
Okay. Looks like the ice wand is surprisingly your best bet. Never mind.
Ah, well, I didn't need it. Went the opposite route. Ah, yes, we planted the seed. Grow a new queen, because the old one got decapitated. See, that would have been more of a reveal if they had, had you acquire the pawn in a different manner. Instead, they give you the pawn and tell you to go save the queen, but it's redundant to do both.
What kind of would have worked, I think, would be if you saw the queen get killed immediately.
Yeah.
And then just like the little pawn snuggles up to you and jumps into your pocket.
Totally. That would have been great.
Like Alice doesn't notice it jumping into her dress.
Also, for some reason, the Mad Hatter showed up and kidnapped me.
Yep. Remember the figure that we saw stomping around
Straight ahead,
the
scans, whichever
ant
way you
area?
choose, you must always look.
Yeah, I recognize those shoes.
Yep, that was him.
He seems to like himself painted more attractive than he actually is.
Definitely a fan of the kind of art that we saw in late 90s, early 2000s goth nu metal band artwork.
Oh, yeah. I can see Corey Taylor drawing that same way.
Yep. Looks like the front cover of a Johnny Hollow album, or possibly Jack Off Jill.
I should have been able to grab that ledge. No fair. Okay, I guess that counts as a ceiling.
Yep. Should also say, as cheesy as this looks now, back in 99-2000, this area was fucking amazing.
I think it looks pretty neat.
I know, I mean, it looked really, really impressive for what it was.
Yeah.
It looks a little bit silly now, unfortunately.
I think it has held up well enough that I can definitely see why it would be so impressive back then. Oh, I'm cornered. Knew I was fucked. Oh, there we go. That's Alice enough for now, I suppose.
Alice well, the end
That
well.
did send us back. Yeah, send us back quite a ways there.
Yeah.
There's 2 ways we could have gone. Interesting. Seems they're very, very, very similar.
Yeah. If we had the quad jump from Madness Returns, we could get those things quite easily.
If only. We could use more Metroidvania upgrades in this game.
Oh, yeah. Honestly,
Oh, hey.
huh. Yeah, that worked. Oh, another rage box.
Nice.
Honestly, if Alice 3 had turned out to be a Metroidvania, I would have been so deliriously happy.
That would have been pretty metal, quite honestly.
That would be like the visual design of the second game crossed with a Metroidvania, and actually given it budget worth a damn. Oof.
Yep, a beautiful dream. That will never happen.
And that's when I decided to go out and start hunting down CEOs for sport and vengeance.
Yep.
But mostly sport. It's mostly vengeance. Who am I trying to get?
We were already taught what to do with monarchs. And what is a CEO but a modern monarch?
Also, I just want to get this out there in advance. Satire.
Yep, parody.
Joking. Don't know why, I just feel like I need to say that very, very clearly for the record.
There we go, we're safe. Any CEOs get haunted to death right now. We're not to blame.
I just want to make it clear as well, I am too lazy to leave the house most days. Hunting people for sport, not something I've done for quite some time.
True. Yeah, now seems like a good time to go away from Alice and come back next week.
Yeah.